Hi Rad friends, we are back in the Fitting Salon and we're going to be talking to you today about how to find your perfect sandals. It's just a little idea I've got, taking you through the entire range of our current sandal situations. Now, you know, we talk a lot about end use in our process. We design some things to be sharp and some things to be active. So when we're thinking about where you're going to be wearing things, we kind of break up our lives this way and design to that. So these guys have been laid out in order of sharp, fancy shoes, moving through to more active, playful shoes. So I'm going to talk through one point on each shoe to see if that can help you make up your mind on where you live on the spectrum of active and sharp. So the first cab off the rank is Sun Ra. And Sun Ra has been in our collection now for like 4 years. And it's our signature sharp square toe situation. And the thing that makes Sun Ra sharp, we think, is the resin outsole. So the resin outsole gives it a more polished feel. It's really good for work. And a lot of our customers that sort of work in libraries and things like this and teachers wear this shoe in summer. Now, another good thing about this shoe is the extra memory foam insole that we've put. So that's like 4 millimeters of memory foam, which means it remembers the shape of your foot and magically makes it feel really comfortable. Much more comfortable than your traditional resin sandal. And the other good thing about Sun Ra, oh my God, I've gone way too many points. I was only meant to have one, but really quickly, it's because of the buckles, it suits all different kinds of feet. So I've got customers with really wide feet that really enjoy wearing Sun Ras. And I've also got customers with really narrow feet that love them because they can rebuckle them. So that's our sharpest sandal in the Radical Yes collection. Next guy, we like to call this hybrid. Declaration is our hybrid situation. Also been in the range very long time, and every year we make them in nylon. This year in the beautiful bronze. This unit is from the open market. So if you've watched many of our videos, you know that we've got different process on sourcing our outsoles. Some come from the open market, some we open and make ourselves. It's an ongoing long process. These ones did come from the open market, which means the grading was not up to us. It was up to the place that we got it from. And they run a touch short. So generally speaking, most customers size up, generally speaking, in a Declaration sandal. But one great thing about the Declaration that people do love is the inner arch support that you can see here. And the nylon is actually awesome for summer. It's very hard wearing. It's a very durable material. Spray it a lot. You can just baby wipe it down. Very popular shoe. Probably one of our most popular that we make every year, actually. So it's just that good every day. I'm going to wear it to all the places for all the things. And we call it a hybrid because it's both active and sharp. Hurrah! All right, speaking of active and sharp, let's talk about the new orchestras, which you guys have been crazy loving. These will be back in stock really soon, in just a couple of weeks, actually. And this is a brand new outsole. First time ever that we've opened our own sandal mold. And what that meant was I got to tweak the lengths, which is fun when you're designing shoes. So I've actually made these intentionally longer, and I've taken the European size measurement after the lip. So that means that your foot sits within the footbed. We might do a video of that later, but essentially these shoes are running really, some people are sizing down, but generally speaking, people are enjoying having a bit of width as well, and also a bit of length because their feet are sitting right inside the footbed, which is exactly what I designed them to. Making sense? Clear as mud? Great, good. Let's talk next about Neptune sandals. Now, these sandals have also been in our collection for coming on three years, I think, or maybe 2. This silhouette we have designed with the leather padding on the back, and then you've got the nylon straps. So it's a traditional kind of hiking sandal vibe. And it also has on the footbed, you can see, has all this molding, which makes it really comfortable if you are walking around a lot. So we do kind of see this as more of an active situation, good for the commute, and also made on an outsole that we got from the market. And this is EVA. So it's really spongy. It's got a lot of flex. And the thing about this unit is it actually runs quite long as well. So most people enjoy that because it means that your toes don't go over the edge. And actually in a sandal, your toes should never really go over the edge. Your toes should be within the line of the shoe. So this unit's really good for that. Most people stay true to fit in the awesome Neptune. And most people feel $1 million when they wear them. I'm just saying. All right. In the most playful of situations, of course, and look, this is a really limited run. We really did make these for fun in response to COVID. This is called Double Happiness. That's why I called it Double Happiness, because it's double the good times and joy, but it's not a commute shoe, right? It's a slide. So if you have to be around and on your feet all day, probably this is better because then you'll be able to be more contained. And these are actually what we call on the same unit. So these two shoes, if you like a chunky look but you know you need to walk around a lot, long day, go this. Having said that, I live in the city and I just walked about, 3Ks yesterday in these. So it does depend a little bit on your feet. If you've got any foot problems, you've got to keep your feet contained. Don't wear slides around for long periods. It's not good for your feet. But if you want to have some fun, like we all do right now, you can wear a super padded, fluffy slide that feels amazing on your feet and it's super fun. And I've been having a really good time with our customers in store since we opened, putting this on their feet. So that's the breadth of our sandal collection right now at Radical Yes. We have 4 units ranging across 5 silhouettes and all of them are different color. Yeah, there is more colors, of course, online, but this is just to talk you through the units so you understand the different things. Oh, here's one last tip, right? Let's just really quickly do, if you've got a wide foot, Radical Yes, which shoe should I try? You're going to be loving this. Definitely good for wide feet. But also, you know what else is great about this shoe is number 1, don't need to have pedicure because it covers your toes. That's why it's my favorite. And number 2, it's actually good for both wide and narrow feet because you're enclosed. So it covers you up either way. But also Radical Yes helped me. I have a narrow foot, which is the best shoe for me. I would say Neptune. And that is because you can adjust it to whatever situation and width you need it to be. So that's whenever customers come into the store saying, I've got narrow feet, this is where I always recommend they go. That's going to be a bit the same with this guy too, because it has the Velcro. Oh, so fun. Love. All right. That's the sandal situations at Radical Yes currently. Please email us, hit us up. Any questions? We love helping you find your perfect fit. So email us and also, subscribe and do all the things. And okay, stay radical.